The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events right here in Scotland County. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in Scotland County, it's on right here.
Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We're right here at our host location, Village Family Dental in Laurinburg. We're on the road today, and this is a place, it's really nice in here.
It's a brand new building. They've been open now for about 2 weeks. They've got 5 dentists in here.
Very cool.
And, they needed a place. They were in to get a smaller place. They needed a bigger place, so they built a brand new building. And, we're going to show you some of the stuff and talk about some of the stuff today.
That's right.
Plus, we're going to do a lot more today. All over Laurinburg, that's where we're going to be.
That's right. We're on the road. Stay tuned.
First warning weather with meteorologist Caitlin Wright.
Well, happy Wednesday to you. Let's check out your Wednesday afternoon forecast. We'll see mostly sunny skies as we head through the day. A mild morning turning into a warm afternoon. Very pleasant, though. In the low 80s across the PD. In the upper 70s along the border belt, the Grand Strand going to be just a little bit cooler, but definitely not cool as we'll be approaching the mid 70s along the coast. As for your Thursday, our entire area will likely not even hit that mid 70 mark. So a cool, dry high pressure will build into the area. Still bringing us a mix of sun and clouds with those high temperatures in the low to maybe approaching the mid 70s across the PD, low 70s right along the border belt, upper 60s as we head toward the Grand Strand. So a little bit cooler for Thursday, but what we're really looking at is what's going to happen on Friday, which is our next big weather maker out in the central portions of the country this morning and this afternoon. This strong low pressure system and cold front bringing widespread precipitation almost all the way up to the Midwest, down through the central portions of the country into the deep south, but that severe weather impact as of today in the deep south. This will continue tracking a little bit eastward toward western Tennessee, northern Alabama, into portions of Georgia as well, ramping up their severe weather chance to scattered. But by the time it gets to us on Friday, just looking at an isolated severe storm outlook. So as for Wednesday, Thursday, and of course that dry air building in on Saturday, we're not going to be looking at anything in terms of severe weather, but Friday, that's when we do look at those isolated chances, meaning 1 inch in diameter hail possible. So winds up to 58 to 60 miles per hour. Of course, in a isolated storm, that could be damaging to some areas, and or tornado risk. It's not widespread, not even scattered, but it is not zero. So we'll continue to keep you updated as we're still about 48 hours away from that low pressure and those storms making their way toward our region. Along the Grand Strand today, high 75, 68, a little bit cooler through your Friday. Bumping up that precipitation and storm chance Friday, but we'll be drying and increasing temperatures for the weekend.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live here on the road in Scotland County right now. Village Family Dental. And we're going to find out all about this place.
Let me tell you, this is a beautiful place. Been open now for about 2 weeks. They've got 5 dentists in here.
That's right.
We've got a couple of them with us right now. We're going to talk to them. All right, Doc, tell me a little bit about the place. We took a tour, and it's a beautiful place.
Well, thank you very much. We're excited about being in Laurinburg. We originally got connected with Dr. Chavis about 2 years ago and partnering with him. And along the process, Dr. Hughes and Dr. Fogelman and Dr. Harrelson decided to join with us, so we built this office to accommodate their practices, and then what we plan to do is to rotate our specialists through this building also. What makes our practice a little bit different is we have general dentists, but we also have oral surgeons, orthodontists, periodontists. Pretty much anything that you need to have done dentally will eventually be able to be done in this office.
And the purpose of that is so people can stay here locally. They don't have to go to a bunch of different places.
Exactly. That's one of the things I was thinking about when I was trying to figure out what I was going to be doing with the rest of my career. And we came down and we were talking about doing children's dentistry.
Yes.
And right now, for our kids, and I know that's Dr. Knowles' passion is kids dentistry, is that we can, kids, you don't have to go out of town. Everything
Yes.
can happen right here in this facility.
So you guys treat pediatric all the way through adult dentistry.
Exactly.
It's full service.
Exactly.
Tell us a little bit about some more of the services you have.
Well, we'll have sedation oral surgery. We will have implant dentistry. Pediatrics, where some of it can be done, sedation can be done in this office. We are also in the process of building an ambulatory center in Fayetteville.
Okay.
So these patients will have access to that. They'll no longer have to try to fight through the hospital system. We'll have our own facility to be able to treat them.
Wow.
And eventually we'll have orthodontics here. So hopefully we'll be able to augment the general dentist that we have here and be able to serve the community.
Dr. Chavis, now this is you've got a big lot here, a lot of room. So y'all could add on if you needed to. You've got some more space. But this is big. I'm telling you, this is huge.
Yeah, just about need a GPS to walk around in here.
I know
I
it.
think all the girls, all the staff right now are running around with their little Fitbits and trying to see who gets the most steps. But yeah, it is a big facility.
That's fantastic. Now tell us about the actual practice. What are your hours? Where are you located if somebody is interested in coming in,
Well, we're pretty centrally located right down the street from the hospital. We're open from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Y'all taking on new patients right now?
Always.
Can you?
Absolutely,
Always?
always. Anytime.
Well, I take that back. On Friday, we close at 2. We work through lunch and close at 2.
I don't blame you, Doc. I'd close at 2 on Friday if I could. But this is a really beautiful facility, and I tell you, it's going to be a big benefit to the Laurinburg area. And I'm sure that the people are working here with 5 dentists right now.
Yeah.
And how you know, it might be 10 before long. You
Yep,
never know.
you never
Y'all
know.
are just a growing business here.
How long have you been in practice?
Oh boy, 33 years.
33 years?
33 for you?
Almost
Where'd you-
40.
Almost 40
Where'd you
years.
start? Where'd you
Right
start?
here,
Right here?
Laurinburg.
You start here in Laurinburg?
I started in St. Paul's.
Okay.
Okay.
That's where I
That's
got
not
out of the
far.
military
Yeah.
and bought a little practice there, and that's where this kind of started.
Very cool. So that means there's a lot of experience. That means they know what they're doing, and it's
They've
great
got
stuff,
really
right?
a lot of experience. And what's so
Fantastic.
neat about it, you come here, it's a one-stop shop.
That's
You
it.
can get everything done right here.
Yes, sir.
And we really thank y'all for taking time to be on the show with us
Yeah.
today, because they've learned a lot, and the people watching, they've learned a lot.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank y'all for
you.
coming.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate
y'all.
it.
We've got
All
a lot more coming up. You guys stick around.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow, walk in the days in between, swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here. Enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
The Laurinburg Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at exit 184 Laurinburg. Feeling hungry? Then stop in for a quick bite at the Doghouse Express. Order up a signature northern, southern, or hand-dipped corn dog. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles, and remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
All right, we're at Nick's Pick Quick, and you guys, if you want anything, a snack, lunch, all kinds of stuff, this is the place to go. You can even sit down and eat your lunch, or you can pick it quick and run out the door.
They've got fried chicken.
And lots of sides.
They've got pizza.
They've got drinks.
They've got nuts.
You want an almond?
No, thank you.
They've got stuff for your car, too. And if you need a pick-me-up, they've got great coffee.
Nick's Pick Quick.
With 16 locations.
One just around the corner from you.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And hello, everybody. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're on the road up in the Laurinburg area. Now, this is something that's real neat. We're visiting a school that has a book machine in it. I'm not kidding you.
Yeah, it's really neat. It's a book vending machine, and usually people get food out of vending machines, but this is really new. It's beautiful. I just think it's so cool. All right, let's talk first about the book vending machine. It's kind of a new concept, or?
It is, and we're so excited to introduce this opportunity to our schools. Most children look at vending machines and they see snacks and they think about food and they think about, getting something to eat. But this is an opportunity for them to eat too, but it's feeding the mind through books. And so it's a very exciting opportunity. As you can see, this is a beautiful machine with many great and wonderful books in it, and we can't wait for children to have the opportunity to start earning their books.
How do they earn their books? I know you have to put coins in here to get them out. Now, how does that work?
So we have connected this to our PBIS system, which is Positive Behavior Intervention Support. So for positive behavior, our students earn dojo points, and it's a really cool app where it's actually connected with parents, so parents can stay up to date as well. But our students have the choice to turn their tickets in for the books, and so they have choice, and they're going to be able to really augment our goal of making sure that literacy and reading are first in our school.
So the parents get to take part in it also.
Absolutely, and encourage the students to continue earning those positive points, and then the students can come to this awesome machine. It's beautiful, it's interactive, and get to choose a book of their choice.
Very cool. And now, Barbara, tell us a little bit, how many schools have these in them? Is it a new thing for all of your schools here?
It is a new thing for all of our schools, and currently we have book vending machines at 3 sites in Scotland County. Our goal is to get them in all of our schools, especially those schools that are implementing PBIS, because we want all of our kids to have access to these nice book vending machines. We are so excited.
Well, when I walked in, I saw this, I said, wow, this is such a neat idea. Now, who came up with this?
We tag teamed it.
Really? Okay.
Dr. Hargrave, myself, and Jay Tolan in finance. We pulled together, came up with it, and said, hey, let's go for it. So we are very excited. It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yes. Eye-catching, and the kids are going to love it.
It's neat the way it's decorated and all, too. It's got the kids on it, and it just looks like a fun thing. I want to get a book out of there.
So
Can I get one?
What kind of results are you seeing? You got to get points
I'm
first.
sorry,
That's
I
right.
gotta get points.
But what kind of results are you hoping to see with this? Are you hoping it makes kids want to read more? I mean, is that the goal?
Absolutely. We want students to know that books and reading are fun and that it's fundamental, and that being able to read is going to increase their success in any content area, any job, and also as they go into college.
Very cool. Well, I think it's great. And
I
who
don't know
doesn't
if
want to earn tokens to be able to get something?
Yeah.
You know, kids
I
love
wanna learn
prizes, and
how to
I
get
think that's
those.
the biggest part.
Yeah, how do they get the tokens? How do they go about getting that?
Is that through
the dojo points? Yes.
The JoJo points. Is that being a good kid or something like that?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. You don't have to say it. I know I would not get many points.
So, okay, let me ask.
Yeah, Cecil, we'll make sure you get one
Help me,
today.
I'm gonna get a book. All right.
The books that are put in the machine, how are they selected? There's different reading levels. Like, do the teachers help them pick what's best for them? How does that work?
Books are in the machine by grade level and by reading level. So students, you may have a second grader who reads on a third grade reading level. They'll have that choice to get a third grade reading book. So it's
Pretty cool.
lots of selection, lots of choice, and we know when we give students choice, we increase reading altogether.
And these books are going to accommodate pre-K through 5, so all kids will have access to the book vending machine.
Well, I think it's a neat idea. I promise you, it is so cool.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hope all the schools around here, are able to get them in there, because I think it really encourages and fosters reading, which is awesome. Okay, we're going to get a book out of here in just a minute.
Yeah, I want one right now. I want
Let's
to see
do
what's
it.
in there. Some cool ones in there.
Very cool.
All right, we got a lot more coming up. You stay with us. We're on the road.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
The Laurinburg Maxton Airport Industrial Park in Scotland County includes over 4,000 acres of prime industrial sites, with almost 1,800 acres ready for industrial and commercial development. The industrial park offers full-service infrastructure that includes a newly renovated runway, plus water, sewer, electric, and natural gas. So whether you're looking to build or simply expanding your current business, we invite you to come join the many businesses that already call the industrial park home. Call today.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at exit 184 Laurinburg. Feeling hungry? Then stop in for a quick bite at the Doghouse Express. Order up a signature northern, southern, or hand-dipped corn dog. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles, and remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
I have to go. It's Domino's.
With Domino's Tracker, you know when to expect your pizza.
Looking for this?
You just have to be there to get it.
Yeah.
Order and track your pizza with Domino's Tracker.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're on the road here in Scotland County, and right now we are at AT&T, talking about all things phone and technology.
That's right, and we've got the regional director with us, John Land, and this is such amazing, the advancement and everything that has come along with telephones. I mean, it's unbelievable what's happened.
Oh, it is amazing. I brought with me an old candlestick telephone, just to show you the difference between the old and new technology. Remember the old Andy Griffith Show?
Of course.
Of course. Everybody remembers Aunt Bee and Barney and Andy and Opie.
Yeah.
But what a lot of folks don't remember is there was a telephone operator in that show. You never saw her. You never heard her. You remember?
Yep.
You remember what her name was?
Sarah, can you get me to the police department?
Exactly. It was
Hey.
Sarah. Andy would be sitting at his desk with a candlestick phone like this, and this was state-of-the-art technology back then. Okay, and that's what AT&T is all about, state-of-the-art technology. And while that was great back in the day for voice communication, that would never last today, because everybody expects to be connected. We have a vision. We want to connect people everywhere they work and live, and do it better than anyone else. And while this was great back in its day, that wouldn't fly today, because now it's data transmission. Since 2007 to the end of last year, data transmission has increased by 250,000% on our network. And we expect it to increase another 10% by 2020, 10 times over. So it's just amazing what technology is doing here. Here at our AT&T store at 969 Highway 401, we have all kinds of devices here that people can get for tablets, iPhones, iPads, because people expect to be connected, and they expect to be connected fast.
Now, tell us a little bit about your job, what you do, where you cover, you said all of what part of North Carolina?
I cover Eastern North Carolina for what's called external affairs, and a lot of that is community relations. And we don't just work here in Scotland County, we live here. And so we like to give back a lot to the community as well.
A lot of community involvement, that's all do.
Much so. From a contribution standpoint, we have what's called our Aspire grant program, where over a 7-year period we're giving out $350 million across the country to support programs to get kids to graduate from high school. And Scotland County School System was actually a recipient of about $54,000 of that a few years ago for their one-on-one computer program. We're very involved with the NAACP here. They have a wonderful back-to-school, stay-in-school supply program to get kids started off the school year with the basic school supplies, and we've contributed about $20,000 to that program over the years. We're very involved with the Chamber of Commerce. They used to run the Youth Achievement Awards to recognize academic achievements, Youth Entrepreneurship Academy to teach kids the basics of running their own business. We support the United Way, the Red Cross. So we're constantly giving back, both the company and the employees. One other program that we started last year, it's a community program, it's called our Access from AT&T, where we're providing low-cost broadband to families that have low income. Basically, there's only 2 requirements. If they qualify for the federal SNAP program, that's a Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and if they live in our wireline internet territory, we will provide them low-cost broadband for only $10 a month or $5 a month, depending on the speeds. Because families today are making that decision, low-income families, whether to put bread on the table, pay their power bill, their rent, and internet is a basic need. Kids just come home from school.
It has to be, absolutely.
John, we
That's
thank you
incredible.
so much. This is just so amazing what AT&T has done. They started with this, unbelievable, and now they have everything in the world, you know, that you can want in telephone communications. Thanks so much for being on the show with us today.
Thank you so much.
enjoyed
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Y'all come check out AT&T. You making a phone call?
Can you get me Andy, please?
We'll be back.
He's at the sheriff's office, I think. I'm not sure.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
All right, we're at Nick's Pick Quick, and you guys, if you want anything, a snack, lunch, all kinds of stuff, this is the place to go. You can even sit down and eat your lunch, or you can pick it quick and run out the door.
They've got fried chicken.
And lots of sides.
They've got pizza.
They've got drinks.
They've got nuts.
You want an almond?
No, thank you.
They've got stuff for your car, too. And if you need a pick-me-up, they've got great coffee.
Nick's Pick Quick.
With 16 locations.
One just around the corner from you.
I have to go. It's Domino's.
With Domino's Tracker, you know when to expect your pizza.
Looking for this?
You just have to be there to get it.
Yeah.
Order and track your pizza with Domino's Tracker.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live right here at Scotland Healthcare System, talking about the fun Run for Life event coming up. This is the 13th annual. It's going to be a lot of fun.
This is a big event. It gets bigger every year.
That's right.
All right, now Renee, we want to know about the Fun Run. Tell us a little bit about it.
The Fun Run. Fun Run's coming up April the 29th on.
It's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday.
Yep.
Yes, a Saturday, April 29th, and we'll have a half marathon, a 5K, and a 1 mile.
Awesome. So, is this family friendly? Anybody or
family friendly?
Does
Family
it
friendly.
get competitive?
It does get competitive. It's very small. You know, we only have about 50 runners in our half marathon, so we're trying to expand that. So come out, have a great chance of winning our half marathon this year. Our 5K is very competitive. We have about 300 runners in our 5K, and then of course the 1 mile has about 250 runners in the 1 mile as well.
All right, now the cost for something like this, if I wanted to run in this, what would it cost me to come back?
It's very cost effective. For the half marathon, it's only $55. The 5K is $25, and then the 1 mile is $10 for everybody.
That's awesome. Now, for the 1 mile, strollers, kids, that kind
Strollers,
of thing?
kids. Even for the 5K, you can bring out your stroller and push your little ones around.
Oh, great.
For the 5K as well. So
Right.
we have a kids zone area for the kids. They can play bounce
That's
house,
good.
trackless train, face painting. Got some exhibitors. Some hospital departments will be there as well. So it's a great day, a friendly family day.
All right, now talking about raising money now, how much money do you remember raised last year? Do you
Last year
remember?
we raised over $40,000.
Wow, all right, now this money is used directly for what?
This money goes directly to, it's split between two funds. It goes to our Scotland Cancer Treatment Center and as well to our Diabetes Education Fund to help diabetes patients.
And that's all part of the Scotland Memorial Foundation, and that's who puts this all on. That's what
That's
you
right.
guys do.
The foundation hosts the Fun Run every year, and for the last 5 years, it is presented by Service Thread. They are industry here in Scotland County, and they are always a huge supporter of our Fun Run. They actually come out and have a team that run the day of the event as well.
Well, that's a big benefit for two great causes there and helping raise money.
That's right.
And all right, now do you run?
I don't run, but I am running that day.
You are?
No,
All right.
I'm running around, getting everything
Making
together,
sure.
making sure our volunteers are where they need to be. We have about 110 volunteers come out that day, so it's a great event for the
Now,
whole community.
Yeah,
Where
where's
is it?
Yeah.
It's right here at the Doolan Center. Registration begins at 6 o'clock for the half marathon and 5K. The half marathon kicks off at 7:30. The 5K will kick off at 8:30, and then the 1 mile will kick off at 9:30.
All right, now they run around the lot here. Where
Well,
exactly?
the 1 mile
Yeah.
will. The 1 mile will run around our fit trail.
Right.
We have a fit trail run around the hospital. The 5K will go out to St. Andrews,
okay.
St. Andrews College, past the lake and back. And then the half marathon actually goes out through St. Andrews, through Scotia Village, on out through Hasty Road. So it's a really scenic route of the community. For the
Very
half
cool.
marathon.
You guys are always doing tons of fundraisers for the foundation because it takes a lot of money to be able to turn around and give back to these.
It does, and we have a huge support team here at in Scotland County. You know, I'm from Robinson County, but I've been working in Scotland County for 7 years now, and it's amazing how this community really comes together and supports all the causes for the healthcare system and for the.
Right now, people can still get in the run, right?
They can still get in
They
the
get
run.
in, right? What they
Registration
need to
is
do.
open. You can go to our website at scotlandhealth.org, and you can register online. You can come by the Doolan Center and drop off your registration here as well.
All right. That sounds like a lot of fun. I tell you, it's great what y'all get so much involved in the community. When we come up here, we learn so much every year. Y'all are always winning awards here. I mean, it's just an amazing place to come visit.
Thank you. We're
Very good. All right, right here, Scotland Healthcare, talking about the fund run. Get involved, get registered. It's for a great cause. We'll be back.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Looking for a wonderful shopping experience? Then shop downtown Laurinburg. Hungry? Visit 215 on Main for a quick meal. Shirt Tales specializes in personalized garments for school, churches, clubs, and more. Find the perfect tuxedo rental and more at Harley's Tuxedo and Gifts. From trendy to obscure, you can find the perfect gift at Scotland Bling. If it's happening in Scotland County, you'll hear it first on 95.1, your hometown radio, WLNC. Shop downtown Laurinburg.
Whether you're local or on your way home from the beach, stop in at exit 184 Laurinburg. Feeling hungry? Then stop in for a quick bite at the Doghouse Express. Order up a signature northern, southern, or hand-dipped corn dog. Need to get your car serviced? Then look no further than Haney's Tire and Recapping Service. Once you try us, we're sure you'll be back for more. And if you need a vehicle, stop in at Scotland Motors. You'll find over 400 pre-owned vehicles, and remember, go look at the rest, then come buy from the best.
All right, we're at Nick's Pick Quick, and you guys, if you want anything, a snack, lunch, all kinds of stuff, this is the place to go. You can even sit down and eat your lunch, or you can pick it quick and run out the door.
They've got fried chicken.
And lots of sides.
They've got pizza.
They've got drinks.
They've got nuts.
You want an almond?
No, thank you.
They've got stuff for your car, too. And if you need a pick-me-up, they've got great coffee.
Nick's Pick Quick.
With 16 locations.
One just around the corner from you.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hope you guys have enjoyed our show today here on Carolina and Company Live on the road here in Scotland County. We've had a great time. We've learned all kinds of stuff, been over to the schools, learned about those programs, learned about the fun run as well.
Yeah.
And right here, our host location.
Yeah, Village Family Dental. And we also did from AT&T. We learned something today, and we learn something every time we come to North Carolina. We love coming up here, and guess what?
Tell me.
We'll be back next week,
We
and
sure
we'll
will.
have an entirely different show.
Y'all have a great day.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect